Many people, when they first approach the customer-centric management philosophy and the smart customer management model, ask me the same question. Why should my company benchmark its customer-centric maturity level? So in this video, I'm going to give you good reasons why you should think about it if you really want to improve your customer-centric capability. Most of the times, my immediate reaction when I first hear that question is to ask them back, how do you comfortably make progress in your customer relationships without making sure whether your process, practices, and tools are really customer-oriented? Or how do you make sure your customer-oriented strategy is worth your time and money? But let me explain this a little bit more in detail so that you can grasp the reasons for benchmarking your company's customer-centric maturity level. In fact, it all starts when you decide to make your customers your main source of competitive advantage. This is a significant strategic decision and a leap ahead for your organization that entails reflection and action on the good opportunities that lay ahead. Making up your mind to become a more customer-oriented company means that things are going to start changing not only at the operational and/or the organizational level, but also that a cultural shift will need to take place at every level within the organization. With such ambitious and challenging goals on mind, you will most probably seek support inside and outside your organization and take some time to examine how other companies, mainly the best companies in your industry, have done and performed before you, so you can gain a feet-on-the-ground perspective and get new ideas. Well, that is exactly what the benchmarking is all about, and without even knowing it, by comparing your customer-oriented initiative against other companies, you are already benchmarking your maturity level. After all, benchmarking is nothing more than the practice to gather valuable data that help you better manage your customer-oriented initiative, to prevent risks and failures, pinpoint your shortcomings, and spark new ideas. The process of benchmarking your maturity level involves an orderly approach to assessing key customer-oriented process areas, establishing baselines, defining best practices and improvement opportunities, and creating an environment for change within your organization. Can you see now the real power of benchmarking your customer-centric maturity level, and why the most successful companies in the world incorporate benchmarking into the culture and engage key management members and staff throughout the process? I'm sure you do. By benchmarking your customer-centric maturity level, your organization will gain an independent perspective about how well it is performing compared to other companies, will clearly identify specific areas of opportunity, validate assumptions, prioritize improvement opportunities, set performance expectations, and will monitor its performance. However, a well-run benchmarking process is as important as the data that you gather and the best practices that you spot and the assessment that comes along with it. A weak benchmarking process focused on the wrong data can simply make your company get the wrong direction and cost you a lot of money. Not to say that it might seriously jeopardize your whole customer-oriented initiative and mislead your efforts towards the customer. So are you willing to take unnecessary risks? Sure you are not. Therefore, you should keep in mind that as important as using a benchmarking approach to know your customer-centric maturity level is to embrace the right benchmarking process, as that provided by the Smart Customer Management Model. With the Smart Customer Management Model, you will have a powerful benchmarking tool at your fingertips that will help your organization to stay focused on the right data, work in the relevant process areas, and keep aligned with the best practices that really matter to successfully become a more customer-oriented organization. The smart customer management model will definitely save you time and money. And most importantly, it will provide you with reliable data and trustworthy guidelines to stay concentrated on the key goals and process areas and make lasting gains in your business performance and competitiveness. From here on, your customer-centric capability will steadily improve as you will more easily capitalize on the opportunities that arise. To know more about how to use the Smart Customer Management Model or get training on the model implementation, click on the links below this video. Have a happy customer-centered day.